The Toronto Stock Exchange and TSX Venture Exchange are home to public companies with strong representation from the mining, energy, technology and innovation sectors, with Australia and Southeast Asia increasingly looking to access global pools of capital. Luke Allshorn, Head of Business Development for Australia and Southeast Asia at TSX and TSXV, joins me ahead of presenting at Wholesale Investors Business Exit Summit. Luke, welcome to the Stock Network.
Well, thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Now, the TSX and TSXV are recognised as destinations for mining and growth companies worldwide. In your view, why are Aussies increasingly looking offshore for capital?
The North American capital pool is arguably the largest capital pool on Earth. And having access to that via a listing in North America is what I'm based in Sydney to talk to Australian companies about. Listing on TSX and TSXV in Canada, very similar jurisdiction to Australia, similar legal frameworks, similar market ecosystems, and having access to that North American capital pool is really why I'm here in Sydney and presenting at the summit and to talk to companies around options around that.
Excellent. Now, mining has long been a strength of the TSX. How do you see Australian explorers and developers benefiting from the strong mining investor ecosystem in Canada? And also, what additional growth sectors do you think are currently catching interest overseas?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. About 40% of all global mining companies are listed on our exchanges. We have about 25 dual-listed companies currently between ASX and TSX TSXV. Most recently, we had Alkane Resources join our TSX after some M&A. So it's a well-trodden path, particularly in the mining sector, for Australian companies to have a listing both on ASX and also in TSX or TSXV in order to tap into that North American capital pool. So from a mining perspective, it's so well understood that you have a listing in Australia and a listing in Toronto. You're going to have mining capital. You're in the best two listing places for mining capital. As far as interest from other sectors, a big part of what we do is talk to innovation and tech companies around listing in Toronto. Those companies that aren't necessarily big enough to get to New York, to a NASDAQ or an NYSE, those companies are a little bit smaller, a little bit earlier in their journey. And we're happy to, we talk to those companies because it's once again a well understood and well-trodden path to get to the US via Canada.
Excellent. Well, thank you for the update and look forward to seeing you at the Business Exit Summit.
I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to meeting new people and talking about the options around Australian companies listing in Toronto on TSX or the TSX Venture Exchange. Thanks, Lel.